Hey, what's up guys? How are you doing today? Welcome to another Microphone Monday. And the audio that you're hearing right now is coming from the Samson G Track Pro. And I've had the Samson G Track Pro for quite a while now. I think I got it back in like March of 2020. And I have made a few videos using the Samson G Track Pro, but I kind of feel like I never really gave it the full in-depth review that this microphone really deserves because it is a pretty unique microphone. So that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be going over all the features. I'll let you know what all the knobs and switches on the microphone do. And then I'll do a whole bunch of different audio tests. And then of course, I'll give you my final review on the Samson G Track Pro. And if this video helps you out, I'd really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. And I post new microphone videos every Monday, so if you want to see those, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also that bell notifications button. And let's go ahead and take a look at the price of this microphone. So it goes for $128.50 on Amazon. I'll go ahead and have the link to this Amazon page down in the description of this video in case you want to check that out for yourself. And I think that it's no secret that the Samson G Track Pro was designed to be a direct competitor with the Blue Yeti. They share some similar features and they're also priced pretty much the same. When they came out with the Samson G Track Pro, they even coined it the Blue Yeti Killer. And for the longest time, the Blue Yeti just dominated the market in that USB condenser microphone price range. And then of course the G Track Pro came along. And now let's just go ahead. I want to tell you guys what all the knobs and switches on the microphone do. So if we look right here at the top left of the front of the microphone, there is a switch with 3 options. They are figure 8, cardioid, and omni. And these will be the different recording patterns that you can use with this microphone. And the one that I'm using right now is the cardioid pickup pattern, which just means that audio is being recorded from the front of the microphone. If you select the figure 8 option, that is the bidirectional option. So if you select that, you will be recording audio from the front of the microphone and also the back of the microphone. And if you select omnidirectional, that means that you will be picking up audio from all around the microphone. If we take a look at the right side of the microphone, there will be a switch with 2 options, mono and 2-track. And the interesting thing and the most unique feature about this microphone is that you can record 2 separate tracks, and if you go into your DAW, whichever one that you're using, you can actually create 2 tracks, set one track to input 1, set the second track to input 2, and then you can actually go on the G Track Pro and select 2-track, and you will be recording to 2 separate audio tracks at the same time. Now the thing about these 2 tracks is input 1 is strictly designated to the microphone. If you select input 2, that is strictly for the instrument cable input on the back of the microphone, which is a super cool feature, and I will demonstrate that for you guys in this video. But of course, if you only want to record 1 track, you can select mono and you will just record 1 single track. And actually, if you do have an instrument cable plugged into the back of the microphone and you select mono, you can actually record with the microphone and the instrument cable onto 1 single track. However, if you are recording with the instrument cable and the microphone, I would strongly encourage you to select 2 tracks so that you have 2 separate tracks. Vocals on 1 track and your instrument on another track. If we take a look at the back of the microphone, there will be a monitor switch and you could turn that either on or off. If you have the monitor switch set to on, you will be monitoring audio from the G Track Pro directly in your headphones. So if you have headphones plugged into the back of the microphone, you will be able to hear both the microphone and the instrument cable input through your headphones. If you would prefer to use the software monitoring in your DAW, you can select off, and then you can hear the audio from your DAW in your headphones as well when you are plugged into the microphone. If we take another look at the front of the microphone, you'll see that there is a mute button. If you hit that mute button, you will mute both your inputs, the microphone, and the instrument cable. If we look directly below the mute button, you'll see that there are 3 knobs. The first one is the microphone gain knob, the second one is the instrument gain knob, and then the third one is the headphone volume knob. So that's all the features on the microphone, and just to summarize real quick guys, because I know that might have been a lot to take in, it's actually not that complicated. You have your 3 different recording patterns. You can record 1 track or you can record 2 separate tracks. You can control your input gain for both the microphone and the instrument cable. There's a mute button, there's a headphone jack with a volume knob, job. And that's just everything kind of summarized really quickly. So now that we've covered all the features and knobs and buttons and switches on this microphone, let's go ahead and do some audio tests. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to stop talking for a few seconds and let's take a listen to the noise floor of this microphone. Try to listen to see if you hear like an underlying hiss noise. Okay, and right now I am tapping on my computer's keyboard directly behind the G Track Pro. And right now I am tapping on the desk around the G Track Pro. And this is how the G Track Pro sounds when I'm standing roughly 5 feet away from the microphone. And now I am recording using the figure 8 recording pattern, and this is how it sounds when I turn the microphone around to the back. So with this recording pattern, you record from the front of the microphone and the back of the microphone. And right now I am recording using the omnidirectional setting, and with this recording pattern you record from all the way around the microphone. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back around to the front, and there we go. Now I'm recording guitar and my voice at the same time. Alright guys, so I think I pretty much went over everything with the G Track Pro. I think that gives a pretty good feel on how this microphone works and how you can use the different features. But honestly guys, for $128.50, this microphone really does do a lot. I think it is a really great sounding microphone, and it's also very versatile. Just the fact alone that you're able to plug in an instrument cable and use this microphone as an audio interface, I think is a really cool feature. Like if I was someone just trying to get into recording and I didn't have like a huge budget to spend on recording equipment, this would be a great option because the microphone itself sounds great, and it also kind of doubles as an audio interface. So I think it is definitely worth $128. But of course guys, I would love to hear what you guys think about the Samson G Track Pro. Let me know down in the comments below. And once again guys, I will have the Amazon link for the Samson G Track Pro down in the description of this video in case you want to check that out for yourself. If you did like this video, or if this video helped you out, I would really appreciate it if you went down there and gave this video a like. That would help me out so much. If you would like to see more videos by me in the future, make sure to go down there and hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell notifications button. I post new microphone review and comparison videos every Monday. I call it Microphone Mondays. If you would like to follow me on Instagram, I'll go ahead and put my handle right here. It's at YT_Tobias, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.